Sagittarius, hello. How are we all doing today? I'm trying to keep plugging right along through your August, first half of August readings. I just did my sign, Scorpio, so we're going to see, whoa, what's up for you guys. When I was kind of meditating on your energy before turning on the camera, just kind of like thinking about your energy, you guys all, the mother, father through the daughter of wands definitely showed up. The judgment card, if that is, you know, not blaming yourself for a situation, and the tower was one that was prevalent. So let's see what Sagittarius has going on for August 1st to 15th 2018, please. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Again, as always, guys, take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. The messages may or may not be for you today. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Sagittarius, and Venus. Oh, there's the mothers, ladies in the house. Okay. So that's how I know I'm kind of tapped into your energy. Oh, and the Star card is another covenant card. So I feel like you guys are kind of getting over some things and able to not blame yourself anymore for that. Rather, you are able to start healing and moving on in a positive direction. So if you guys would like more personalized reading, my contact info is in the description box below. It's very reasonable, and I enjoy just working with everybody individually, so that's the best part of it. Ooh, Mother of Wands again. So, or you can always go to a link like cafeastrology.com, and you could always, you know, Google on that site your sun, moon, and rising sign, and that gives you guys a really good idea of what tarot readers and astrologers look at when they are looking into your reading personally. So let's see. Seven of Wands. What is going on for you guys so far? So far, the you and the situation and crossing or complimenting are, they're very good. I just feel like, oh, very, very good in the foundation. What I've been doing basically, guys, is laying out most of the cards and then going from there, because I feel like I'm getting more of an all-over picture that way. It is sometimes a little bit lengthy for me to shuffle through, especially if I haven't done too much pre-work on your specific sign before then, because sometimes I do it, you know, a whole day before, and I just can't catch into it. So, but you guys, I did Scorp, and I just jumped right into yours. So, ooh. Oh, Sag. So, in the past, the Ace of Cups, and I'm just going to let you know now, in the near future, it's the Three of Swords. It's a heartbreak card. So, maybe that's what you being hung up on this new beginning is about. I'm going to pull the last four cards, and then we'll get into it. What is Sagittarius' internal energy? Okay, you guys could be thinking about a water sign, male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's take one more, please, for the internal energy of Sagittarius. Oh, blockage. blockage of abundance. A blockage of your wifely duties. A blockage of your motherly duties. We'll get back to that. What is the external energy coming towards me? There's a lot of people around you guys right now. External energy coming towards Sag. A hermit. Fellow earth sign, Virgo. Hopes and fears, please, real quick. Looks like you guys were waiting around for a new beginning to get off the ground, and it may be not in your desired timetable. Okay, yep, there's Mother of Wands again, showing up. That's you guys, okay? Hopes and fears, please, for Sagittarius. Daughter of Wands. Some of you guys may be dealing with, might be messages for a couple of you. This is a Daughter of Wands, so this could be a young fire sign female, or literally the Daughter of a Wands energy person. This is the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. These are two cards that are not the most favorable together. The Four of Pentacles is about being possessive and controlling, and knowing that, yes, everything good for your bank account should come, but don't let the want or the need for money control you and make you become possessive and rigid and obsessive and controlling. And this is about sorrow, confusion after a breakup, guys. Five of Cups, very well-known card. So some of you may be dealing with a daughter that had a jealous boyfriend, and she, I want to say, left but didn't want to, or was forced to leave. So that might just be for a couple of you out there. So what is the hopes and fears, please, for Sagittarius? Yeah, definitely some of you guys are thinking about a water sign. Neil also, specifically Father of Cups came out again. What is the general outcome? Fire and water, huh? Oh, rough. So, general outcomes, Five of Cups, just popped out. At the bottom of the deck, Sag, man, bummer, is the Five of Pentacles. Now, this card is about a test of resources. This card is about the feeling of being abandoned, of being left out in the cold, so to speak. And I definitely feel like after the initial first couple cards, there's a lot of heavy energy here. You guys are sticking to your own counsel with the Seven of Wands here and the Hermit. And the Hangman. So let's get into it. You in the situation, Sagittarius, is the Hangman. The Hangman is master of non-attachment, they say. He is master of letting go and not being so self-sacrificing. But when the Hangman shows up in your reading, it's telling you to look at something from a different perspective. Okay? You feel that you could be in limbo in a situation. It could be this new beginning that you're trying to get off the ground, with the Fool as your complementary energy, okay? But you guys, please know that whatever hard work and sacrifices that you are putting in, or that you will be putting in, it most likely will come to a positive outcome, okay? The Fool being your complementary energy, I feel like this is telling you, Sagittarius, to take more risks, but calculated risks, not just, you know, acting out on, you know, crushes or feelings like willy-nilly, you know, like do a little bit of, like, because the Fool is all about risk, but calculated risk, as I said. You look before you leap. You don't just leap into a situation both feet and end up bumping your ass, you know. And with the Seven of Wands in your Best Achieved, there is a situation that has been heavily on your mind. There's a situation that you can draw no more outside information, Sagittarius. You are this tall wand ablaze in the middle, and as these six wands fall away, you realize that they can symbolize people, coworkers, friends. You realize that you and you alone need to guide yourself forward in this situation, that you need to have a strong sense of self and hear your inner voice, and hear it for real, like not just get that feeling, blow it off, and then you were right, you know. That happens to us all too often, that we're like, I do it too, oh, I'm paranoid and this, that, and then I'm like, oh, it turns out I was right. So listen to that inner guide this month, especially Sag. Foundation of the reading, though, is the Nine of Cups. This is coming into a phase of bliss and harmony. This is the card of wishes come true. This is a card of manifesting, of almost being emotionally content. So I feel like at some point you were either content by yourself, Sagittarius, or you were content in a situation, but I feel like there were some key roadblocks along the way that are contributing to possibly how you're feeling right now. In the past, I feel recent for you guys is the Ace of Cups. So you went out on a limb, you know, maybe this Fool energy, you went out on a limb and offered your chalice of love to someone. And they could have received it initially, or they could have not. They could have just straight up, you know, no, we're friends, we're coworkers, this, that. But I feel like for most of you, initially, they took it. But now you're kind of in this state of limbo and kind of in this state of wondering. And in the near future, my friends, it's the Three of Swords now. This is a card of sorrow. This is a card of heartbreak. This is a card of betrayal in a friend situation, work, love, what have you. So if what has been heavily on your mind is that you've been wishing and manifesting this partner, and maybe it's not as all cracked up to be as what you thought, maybe you should really think about that long and hard and try to beat this to the punch, I guess. Try to kind of detour around this type of energy, okay? In your internal energy, I did keep both of these, is the Two of Swords and the Empress. This to me says that there's an immediate blockage in a family situation, husband and wife, mother-daughter, mother-son, mother-twins, what have you. And, you know, or there's a blockage to the abundance that you are thinking about bringing in for your family, because the Empress is also, you know, the mother of the tarot, but she's also about abundance. She's also about, you know, prosperity, being resourceful, making something out of nothing. You guys have reached a stalemate in that area of your life. Some of you have reached a stalemate in that area of your life. The Two of Swords is telling me that you can go no further in this situation until you make a decision. But this is the period of rest before the actual action, okay? What's coming towards you could be a Virgo. This is a Hermit, Major Arcana card. But I feel like what's coming towards you is going to be a time period where you spend more time by yourself, Sag. You are going to be keeping to your own counsel, especially with your best achieved as a Seven of Wands. That is very much the same energy in this deck. Listening to your own inner guidance. Maybe a spiritual awakening will be coming to some of you. Maybe seeking out a mentor or being a mentor for someone, Sag. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of you might kind of withdraw and go within and think about this current situation that has you kind of fucked up. In your hopes and fears, I might pull a clarifier. In your hopes and fears, again, this guy popped out, Father of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male. I feel like this is both your hope and your fear. I feel like this is a person that we could be talking about for some of you. Pisces, very strongly. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this, but I feel like this person is your hope and your fear. They're your love and your hate. They're your, you know, your anxiety and your ecstasy, like, you know what I mean? And in the general outcomes, Sag, it's Five of Cups. This is confusion after a breakup. This is looking at 3 cups spilled before you on the ground and not knowing that you have 2 at your back. So always know that you have 2 people in your corner, Sagittarius. But the good thing with the 5 of Cups, for some of you, it may entail bereavement too, recently. But the good thing about the 5, as is the good thing about the 3 of Swords, all the confusion is cleared away. You know where you stand now. As is the confusion with the relationship situation or the family situation with the 5 of Cups. You kind of have nowhere lower to go from there. It's only up from there when the 5 of Cups shows up in the reading. So, why is this Father of Cups, please, in the hopes and fears for Sagittarius? Why is it Father of Cups? Okay, so victory over relentless obstacles. Feelings declared and well received. This is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so you guys are really hoping that through all these hurdles that you guys come out triumphant anyway. Okay, Sag, I hope so also. We will see you in a week or so for the end of the month. Maybe the energy will drastically change from then. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you very much for stopping by. I love each and every one of you. This is Locks for Love, and I'm Nikki. And again, thank you for stopping by. And those of you that have been with me since the very beginning, you know I love you all very much. Sagittarius, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As always, guys, namaste. I love you all so much. Thank you.